YouTube channel. My name is Tanatswa Mwanza, and if you're new here, thank you for coming by. This video is a bit different from what I had promised to post on my YouTube channel, but yeah, please stay tuned as I present my assignment. Right, so today I'm going to be talking about the importance of IT. Right. Okay, so basically IT is the technology and the systems as well as the tools that we use to create, store and send information, right? So when we're talking about IT, that includes the hardware, the software that we use, as well as the networks and the data, right? So let me talk about the importance of IT, right? So I'm going to start off with communication. Okay, when we're talking about IT, right, in terms of communication, right now as you're watching this video, right, that's literally IT, because there's me recording the video, right, on my iPad, then there's you who's watching the video on YouTube, right? And you obviously need an internet connection to be able to access the video, as well as I would need an internet connection to be able to post the video, right, for you guys to be able to access it, right? So that's IT that's involved, because there's the hardware, which is what I'm using to record, and then we've got the software, which is the applications that I'm going to use to edit the video and all that, right? Excuse me. Okay, so IT has helped us a lot in terms of communication. For example, when you want to like visit places of tourism, let's say one would like to go to Dubai or for shopping in China. When you communicate with the people that are there about what you'd want or you going there, that's all IT, right? So IT is very important in that communication has become so much easier. It can be done instantly, especially with the creation of chatbots, like for example, SIMAS, or even universities use that as well. To answer frequently asked questions, right? The other importance of IT has come with is with banking. For example, back then, whenever one would want to like maybe pay for like okay, no, let me say okay, instead of people having to go to the bank, people can now actually do a whole lot of stuff online, right? People are now able to access banking services online. There are banking applications, for example, First Capital, Bank ABC. In fact, most banks in Zimbabwe now have applications, right? So you're now able to transfer money from one account to another, whether it's for another bank, like from First Capital to Cabs. It's so much easier as people are not able to do that online. And then what else? In terms of banking, you can buy airtime, people can now pay bills, all that. You can do that online. So it's all because of IT that people are now able to do that. People don't have to go to the bank to wait in long queues. Even the use of ATMs, that's all IT. Because maybe back then there'll be long queues in the bank. You have to write what you call this, deposit slips or withdrawal slips. But now you can just go to them. Hello. Okay, another benefit of not having to like go to the bank and all that is that people don't really have to hold cash with them, because issues to do with theft and all that. Mobile banking has become so much convenient for people because yeah, you don't have cash, so you're not so much prone to losing the money, right? And then we are now going to talk about the importance of IT to work and school, right? So I am a student, right? And IT is very important to me because when my lecturer teaches certain stuff and I don't understand, I can easily just go on Google and search whatever I want to search. I can go on YouTube. I can get a whole lot of different versions of tutorials on like the same thing at any time. Like guys, you can even access this video anytime that you'd want to. So that's all IT, you know. Yeah. And then people don't, okay, as students we have now been introduced to platforms such as Google Classroom, Moodle, Zoom and all that, whereby we can have our classes online. We can have classes online. It's so much easier to even ask the teacher, "Sir, may you please repeat that?" Instead of like being in class where everyone is there. Like, you know how it is, you know how it is. So yeah, even with assignments, we can just submit our assignments there. That's so much cheaper for us because you know don't have to like print 10 pages, right, of an assignment. And with IT, with IT, this has also benefited our lecturers because they also have platforms that they use to check kuti students have not copied, you know, plagiarism issues and all that. So that is all IT, right? So, you know, IT is just making the world a better place. Things are becoming easier, faster to do things, you know. So IT is very important, honestly. It's very, very important. And then, okay, I think I've got a whole lot of stuff to talk about, but I'll try to like explain but keep the video very short, right? So guys, please don't forget to share the link, tell your friends to tell their friends to also come and watch the video. Yeah. And then the other importance of IT is with transport and navigation. You know what? Just last week but one, I was going home, right? So I could simply just, in fact, no, let me tell you what I did. I opened WhatsApp, right? In fact, no, I got the number. Okay, I wanted to go home using the Inter-Africa bus, right? So I got their number from TikTok, and then Inter-Africa now actually has a chatbot, right? So I communicated with Inter-Africa, you know, using the chatbot, and I actually managed to pay for the bus, right, that I wanted to go with. I paid online, and the only thing I just had to do was to go to the bus stop like 30 minutes before the time the bus would have to leave, right? That's all IT, guys. Buses to children never used to do that. You literally have to wake up very early and go to the ring, right, to get a bus. But now you can now actually do your bookings online. So that's IT. That's like very convenient. You don't have to rush like 2 hours before to to secure a seat, right? So that innovation is pretty good. Like it's actually very, very good, right? And also in terms of transport, IT also helps with tracking vehicles, right? You know those vehicles that, okay, some vehicles, right, have stickers that show that the vehicle is being tracked. Those trackers are used to make sure that the vehicle is not over speeding, right? And sometimes in the event that a vehicle has been involved in an accident, that tracker can actually report that there's something that has happened with the vehicle, and usually that's
Oh my God, what is that?
that's most common with like buses and tractors, right? So moving on, IT is also important in that it can help us with locations. If I ever want to go to Milan and I don't know where it is, I can simply just search on Google Maps where Milan is, and then I can get whatever transport that I want to get to go there by using Google Maps or Maps, right? Stuff like that. So yeah, I think I've come to the end of my video. Thank you so much for watching. If you reached the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was very helpful, and yeah, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to share the link. See you in the next video. Bye.